what is your best search tool that you use to find candidates?
That's a great question. So it really depends upon the industry you are working with.
And we will focus on IT software, BA,
Yeah,
product manager, product owner kind
sure.
of thing.
So first of all, staffing agencies, their expertise is because they have a database. Why would any company will go to a staffing agency? Or they have a database, so they already have developed relation, they already have connections. How do they find talent? Yeah, LinkedIn is the is this best and powerful tool. But apart from LinkedIn, I think I use Indeed a lot. I have used Monster a lot, very less these days, but it's still a good platform. So LinkedIn, Indeed, Monster, and ZipRecruiters. ZipRecruiter, I think they are a very dominant players where IT talent can be found. But in US, they use career developer. There's one career app as well, so they use that side too. But I think LinkedIn is number one, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, and then Monster. So these four platforms are very prominent.
So, how do you search? Because there are some people who are active, some people are, I mean, when I say people, candidates are active,
Yeah.
some candidates are inactive.
Mm.
So, how do you search on LinkedIn? Like, what strategy is the most common that you search? You have your LinkedIn
Mm.
recruiter premium kind of
Yeah.
system. So, when you
Yeah.
go in, you let's say you are going to find a business analyst, how do
Mm.
you search?
I search with those keywords because and because I want to find out certain, of course,
Example, BA with 5 years of
BA with
experience
5 years,
has
well
got
location,
requirement gathering, requirement elicitation, analysis. You will feed in those keywords
with those
that
keywords.
as per the JD, and you search and you
Yeah.
will get some, let's say,
Yeah.
100, 200 resume.
Right.
And then you
Yeah.
pick up the first, you start calling them one by one.
I cannot call them because I don't have their contact information, so I start sending them messages. Um, but when you say that, how do you know somebody is active and not active? I think we all have in LinkedIn, we have a area where you can say if you're open for work or not open for work, right? So when you can say I'm open for work, and then they give you the green tag so that to declare to the public, and you can still say that open for work, but you only want to tell the recruiters so that it will not give the green tag.
Are
So
they not the same?
so so the function is same that you are open for work, but the way of declaration is different. So I can choose two options. So if I'm actively looking, I have two options. I can
Hmm.
either say that I'm open for work and I want to declare publicly and I can have a green tag, or I can say I'm open for work but I only want to declare to the recruiters. Now, how would recruiters know that? When you go to the LinkedIn recruiter, they have a function when they can show you that they are open for work. So
I
that's
see.
how you know whether they
Hmm.
are active or not. Um, Now, when you say active candidates, passive candidates, to me, it doesn't matter. I will reach out to active candidates, I will reach out to passive candidates. Traditionally, some recruiters believe that passive candidates are better candidates and active candidates are no good candidates. Because you're looking for a job, you're not a good candidate. Because you don't looking for job, you're not looking for job, that means you're a good candidate. I don't believe that. And I'm sure that there is a school of thought, or there is a bunch of recruiters who don't believe that. But so basically, if when I go through those search and then I find that 100 people who fall under the thing, I'll reach out to all of them. I send a message to all of them and then
Hmm.
see who is interested, who comes back, and who wants to know more or who wants to discuss further. And then we'll take it from there. And I ask them for their contact information. I ask for resume, because again, LinkedIn doesn't have contact details. LinkedIn doesn't have everything. And LinkedIn is not your resume either.
Yeah.
So I ask for their details. If they want to give me details, then only I take it. If they don't want to give me details, or they decline the message, or they say I'm not in the market right now, then I'm not going to force them, or I'm not going to go to their home and say, no, you have to apply, or you have to answer me, or anything like that. So it's all, you candidates have a lot of discretion.